Hi, my name is Dan Fitzgerald, and I am a fantasy author living right here on Capitol Hill. My books are published by Shadowspark Publishing. It's a new indie press focusing on fantasy, science fiction, romance, and a little poetry. They are brand new, but they are up and coming, and they have 30 titles coming out just this year. I write fantasy because the state of the world we're living in demands an escape, but also I find fantasy gives us another way to look at what we're experiencing now. Part mirror, part magnifying glass, part prism. I write what's called character-driven low fantasy, so the fantastical elements are not too overstated, and it's really all about the characters, their character arcs, getting to know each other, their relationships, and their relationship with the world. I've always been fascinated by these little hidden, undiscovered places, be they in the backyard, in the mountains of an imagined world, or right here in Hill East, just a few steps from Congressional Cemetery and the Anacostia River. What you will find in my books: mystery, darkness, wonder, action, romance, otherness examined and deconstructed, queer and straight characters living and fighting side by side, imaginary creatures and magic with a realistic touch. What you won't find: wholesale slaughter, sexual assault, unquestioned misogyny or discrimination, evil races, irredeemable villains, predestined heroes, and ancient darkness that threatens to overspread the land. That's just not what I'm about. The pictures you see here are artworks I commissioned to go along with the trilogy, and they may give you some idea about what you would find there. The first book is called Hollow Road, which is about three companions taking an old friend's body home to be buried. Along the way, they discover that the mare, the monsters of legend, are real, but the legends have been twisted. In the second book, The Archive, they join in the quest to find the fabled lost library of the mare, and many hearts and bodies intertwine as their adventure hurtles toward its bloody conclusion. In the third book, The Place Below, a half-human, half-mare scholar hears of an ancient king laid down in an abandoned Brightstone mine, and she sets out to uncover secrets that might best have been left buried. You can read more about me and my books, or even buy them, through my website at danfitzwrites.com. I can also be found on Twitter and Instagram as Dan Fitz Writes, and you might want to check out my Instagram for photos of some of the amazing birds and other wildlife right here on the hill. If you're looking for the next J.R.R. Tolkien or George Martin, I'm probably not your guy. But if you want to check out some adult fantasy that's all about friendships, relationships, romance, language, culture, religions, and mystery, maybe give my books a look. That's not to say you won't find swords, magic, fighting, monsters, dragons, and all sorts of other kind of wild fantasy stuff, but that's not really the focus. It's all about the story and the characters and how they grow and develop and get to know each other. It's been nice talking to you, and I look forward to seeing you out and about in the neighborhood one of these days.